I have been in Joburg, so I haven't really left. Um, I haven't been doing anything really. I've just been kind of like just chilling. I'm in a shelter now because I don't have a phone. That's why nobody can find me on social media. So I've been in the shelter for 4 months now. It's challenging, but it's better than being, out there in the street. I think when I decided that, okay, it's time for me and my mom to be in a shelter, I just had to swallow my pride because, I think, going to a shelter, there's just that stigma about it. But for me, I just had to humble myself because I had to recognize the situation that I'm in and the sacrifices that I need to make. So my mom's not a person on social media. So she didn't, before even the drama, she knew I was on social media, but she didn't really know what I was doing on social media or the followership I had on social media. And it wasn't something that we really discussed. So she saw me being arrested and the brutality of the arrest from her friends who had phones. And that's when she became aware of everything that's happening. And she was very traumatized and she has PTSD right now. She's going through depression. She lost tremendous amount of weight. And for her, she just wants me not to be on social media. Anything, even if, there could be a fight in the street and people are taking out their phones, she will say, move, move, move. I'm just surviving, like my mom helps out at, one of these stores that they sell food. So that's how we eat also at the shelter. In terms of how I make money, I just look forward for 350 shame because I don't have a phone. I'm trying to raise money to get a phone because few months before, I came into the shelter, I had a phone and I would do like online HIV and AIDS counseling and I would charge people like, 200 rand for that. But because I don't have a phone, it does it. One thing with friends, when times are dark, friends are few. So the friends that I had when time was good, they're no longer here. And I had to get new friends that are also in their own situations. You understand? Yes, we do, come from the Northwest, but my mom has issues with the family that side. So she doesn't like going to the Northwest. And already she's going through a hard time with this whole ordeal. So I don't want to then force her to go back to the Northwest where now she's going to be even more stressed about the things that are happening that side. So that's why we decided that we're going to stay in Joburg. And also in a couple of months, we're going to court in the civil matter. So I often get meet the lawyers to clear my name and vindicate myself. So for me, I'm just looking at the light at the end of the tunnel to say, whatever perceptions people have of me, that they will soon get to know the actual truth. I want to clear my name, but I also want to regain what I lost. Because imagine going from making, just on social media, making 50,000 a month to now looking forward to the 350 grand. You understand? I lost my apartment. I lost my car. I lost my business. I lost every single thing. For what? If the department had gained something out of this, then I would at least have said, hey, at least, they got, but even on their side, they got nothing out of it because what they wanted, which was me being in prison, they didn't get it because there was no evidence to support what they were accusing me of. And I feel like this was politicians trying to, win brownie points at my expense. But one thing that I can say, you can't play politics with a citizen because now I'll sell my kidney just to prove a point. And I think for me to sell everything and be in a shelter just to seek justice and also to regain everything that I lost. There's nothing wrong that I did. You understand? And I so wish a journalist or anybody came to me and be like, were you really impersonating a doctor? What was the story? Because people think that I went on social media and I just wanted to impersonate. And that's not how it began. People will judge you no matter what. You understand? Be it I live in a mansion in Sandton, people will judge and say, oh yeah, because he scammed people. Whether I live in a shelter, they'll always have opinions. So for me right now, it's not about the opinions of people, because those opinions are not going to feed myself and my mother. I have to do what I have to do in order for me to survive and to ultimately, vindicate myself, because I do have followers that have been with me from day one and who have been on my side, you understand? So it's not just about me, but it's also for the people that were also defending me.